Oh, oh, dang it, I can't. My OBS is too large. I can't see. Okay, yes, we're live. All right, I'm just making sure. Hello, everybody. I'm here now. Let me go ahead and get the music in the background, and then I'll send them notice. I'll have to set up a bit further, but for right now, we're good. All right. Okay. All right. No reason to wait, especially because the first thing we have is not very interesting. Anyways, you gotta add, yeah. Very unfortunate. The first thing we're actually going to open today is not something that's random at all, but I figured I should actually show it on stream, because if you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly, now is the time you should invest, I guess. So, I'm not gonna. I have the squishy lads. I'm not bringing them out for this. The first thing that we're going to actually open up is the newest structure deck that came out, Legends of the Crystal Beasts. I love Crystal Beasts. I am also a huge freaking fan of the GX era. So even if this deck sucks, I still really like it. But that's not why you buy this deck. That's not why you buy this deck. Gay cards, yes. Also, hi, Michael. No, you buy it because of a little card, that's, right here, called, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, because, that on its own right now is like, it's like $10, or not $10, it's like $5. I think if you buy it from this specifically, but if you buy it from anywhere else, it's expensive, so. Hello, Empress! Welcome to stream. Hopefully you had a good day today. We're just starting with a structure deck opening. Again, I'm just showing this off to people who may be interested in actually getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I think that this is an excellent place to start off. Before we actually even get into the cards themselves. We got this nice play mat with actually rules on the back. So let me like show it in front of my face here. It's all nice and rainbowy, and you can get a better close-up down here. Has the zones and stuff, which may be hard to see because of the reflection of the light. But hope you had a good day. My day was busy, but it was still good. Not too stressful, which is what I like to avoid. But yeah, then they have, here is how you play your deck. Look at all these fantastic cards. It's pretty excellent. And then you got right here, you got the small child, which will literally, absolutely ruin your opponents. Which, by the way, hold up. They have Power of the Elements here. Look, that makes sense. They have Dimensional Force, which I guess is also slightly more recent. But then they have Battle of Chaos. And I don't even think they have Battle of Chaos packs in stores anymore. So I'm not really sure how they're doing that. But Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge. This is what you want to see if you want to power up this deck. Which again is probably what I will get, because again, I am stupid. And I really do like the Crystal Beasts despite them not being very good. But we'll see. We'll see if that stuff actually makes them any better. I'm pretty sure we know most of the effects by now, but despite that, I have not played around with any of the new support. So, but I will go ahead and get on into this very nice sealed deck. Got it all compact, and then you get a advertisement for Master Duel, which, granted, is another good gateway into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I cannot blame them for that either. forgot to grab the trash can over here, so all this is just going on the floor, except for this mat thing. I probably will keep this. And we're not going to go through every card, but we'll go through a bunch of the main stuff. So you've got Rainbow Dragon, which is the boss monster of this deck, basically. The next one, which is Ultimate Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. I think this is the new card that specifically came out in this structure deck. But, very big white rainbow-y dragon. You have Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. I think this card came out a while back, but I missed like whatever set it was, so I'm pretty sure this is a reprint. These two cards may actually be new, but I'm pretty sure this is a reprint. We have Shadow Bridge of the Heart, or Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. God, I can't read. You can see some of the Crystal Beasts there at the bottom. Then, I guess they're blessing up to the Rainbow Dragon. You got Crystal Bond. I love this card art because it is just an absolutely beautiful freaking pet of Ruby Carbuncle. Such a cute little dude. And then the person who's petting it is Jessie, not from Pokemon, but from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And then we have Rainbow Overdragon. And then so we got some tokens. Oh, these are actually hollow too. Nice. Yeah, Jesse Anderson. See, that's him. Is right there. Is that dude. And so now we're getting the rest of the cards. We'll just go through these really quick. Ruby Carbuncle. Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. Oop. Not going through them very fast. Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. Amber Mammoth. Cobalt Eagle. Sapphire Pegasus. And then you got Rainbow Dark Dragon, which is also like kind of their boss monster, but a little more difficult to get out. I think this is supposed to be easier to get out in the Dark Crystal Beasts that are coming out. I don't know. Then we have the two later support cards that came out for Crystal Beasts, which were Pendulum's Crystal Master and Crystal Keeper. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. I don't know why we got this. This is basically one of the three Egyptian gods. I don't even remember what they officially call them in GX, but this is like the equivalent of like the GX era. You have Dimension Shifter, really good hand trap. Contact Sea. Really don't remember this being especially good, but again here, this card is expensive. And only because it really doesn't have like a regular normal printing. But I got myself 3 of these. I'm not going to be opening all 3 here on stream. But this is what you want. And honestly, not a lot of people do like cards just to like buy them and then save them for resale later. You know, a lot of people want to actually use the cards they get. These 2 cards right here, Ash Blossom and then Ghost Bell, are definitely 2 cards that will go up in price a little while after this structure deck goes out of print. So just saying, if you would like to get a very cheap copy of a card that normally hovers around $20 and then get it in a full structure deck for about $11 to $12, you probably want to do that now. But then all the rest of it seems to be spells and traps. We have Awakening with the Crystal Ultimates, Crystal Aegis, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, Rainbow Bridge, Crystal Beacon, Crystal Blessing, Crystal Abundance, Crystal Promise, Crystal Tree, Crystal Release, Rare Value. I remember this card being really good. I think I have a... Do I have an ultimate rare of this card? I think I do. Oh, Sacred Beast. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, that was what Hamon... I think it's Hamon, Uriah, and... or Uriah. However they wanted to do it. And then... I don't remember the third one, but he basically looks like Outlaws. Rainbow Refraction, Advanced Dark, Melody of Awakening Dragon, which this card is actually really good in Blue Eyes. Foolish Burial Goods, Cosmic Cyclone, another very, very good staple card. Crystal Boon, Crystal Miracle, Crystal Brilliance, Crystal Pair, Crystal Conclave, Ultimate Crystal Magic, Counter Gem, Ferret Flames, Metaverse, and a Crystal Beast token. And then, of course, you got your ad for Master Duel. play Master Duel if you're interested. I genuinely think that it is probably the best simulator that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has made for the game, especially since it's now up to date with a lot of the stuff. There's still a couple sets behind, but like, regardless, you don't have to pay any money to play it, and is fun. But we're going to go ahead and get into the actual cards, the packs of stream, which is the rest of this Power of the Elements box that I have. I'm hoping that there's something good in here. The one chase card I actually have is instant contact, not instant fusion, because that's a different card. But it's a spell card that I think is a secret in this set that I really need if I want to update my hero deck. So that is definitely what I'm going to be going for. And of course, any Starlights would be excellent. Getting the hand trap, the new hand trap of this set would be really nice. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and rip into them. I think I opened 6 packs from this box already, so we have 18 instead of 24, which is still a good amount of packs. But of course, before we get into them, we have to get our two little fellas, our two guys, the man of many faces and the stressed out stress ball man, and give them a squeeze. And give them a squeeze again. And one more time for good luck, extra good luck. Okay. Favorite contact? Is that what it's called? I didn't think it was favorite. Anyways, it's a good spell card that heroes need. Especially if you want to... So, actually, I'm not sure how necessary it is if you want to just play heroes. But if you're wanting to play the new Neos card, like, it's almost necessary because you really need to get wingmen on the field for free, and nobody's going to want to play Burstinatrix and Avion. So. Oh, yo, Double Man, how's it going? Yes, we are opening some TCG packs. All we're doing today is Power of the Elements, so hopefully you're looking forward to that. If not, sorry. But it'll probably be a shorter stream today. Depending on how this box goes, I might buy another one. My local TCG shop actually has more boxes, and they're $80 instead of the $90 that they were when I was originally buying them, so I may be getting into those. We'll see. We'll see how these go. But alright. Starting with a hero support card, Crosskeeper. I guess this is hero and Neospatial support. Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. Whoop! I'm not looking for Power of the Elements, actually. I no longer want to watch. Well, I still appreciate that Twitch Prime sub, which, by the way, you yourself may have a Twitch Prime subscription to sub to twitch.tv/BornABrawler. But thank you, Double Man. First off, I don't even think I said it. Hopefully you've had a good day today. Do appreciate you coming by stream, and I even appreciate that sub even more. Please enjoy those emotes. And hopefully you stick around a little bit for packs. It's just that, like, I was really wondering what if Pokemon I wanted to get right now. And my answer was I wanted Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much, more than Pokemon. And so I don't know what the next thing of Pokemon I'll buy is. I almost bought some battle boxes of Brilliant Stars, because I wouldn't mind getting that Charizard full art, not because it's expensive, but because it looks so good. But regardless, I really do. I really am into opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs right now. So I apologize for the people who come specifically for Pokemon. But this is what we're doing right now. So hopefully you can forgive me. The Most Distant Deepest Depths. That's for Goatee. We definitely don't need any more of these. I think Josh has plenty already for sure. Amaze Attraction, Thrill Train. Punk Jam Dragon Drive is our first holo. I don't remember if this card is like supposed to be especially good, like a really good card for the Punk engine. But it looks pretty because it's holo. Punk cards in general look amazing. It was alright. Overwatch 2 has been down for a full... Wait, it's actually been down? I didn't hear about this. I saw people like getting disconnected mid-match, which that happened last night to Harry. But I actually didn't know it was down. Weird. We're talking about SCVT. What is that? I'm sorry. Tier elements merely. Melfi Penny. It's actually good I'm getting more of these because I need to give any extras I get to Kimberly. Yes, I watched 2 DDoS 1. Okay, so Scarlet Bot. Okay, got it. Understood. I knew that they got DDoS like the other night, but even after like the first one, I guess is what it was. I was able to play for a good while until I just ended up going to sleep. I guess I got DDoSed again today. That still sucks, no matter what. Mimesis Elephant and Rika Princess. All part of our first panic. I didn't even think about it. I need to have chat open on my Twitch app so that way I can actually keep up with chat better. Granted, you know, I don't got the most poppin' chat. It ain't going crazy, but I obviously still want to reference anything, especially if I miss people's messages, because I do that. I do that. I've known issue where people will merge a console literally cannot play at all. So I have been hearing specifically that a lot of people who had cell phone numbers linked to their account or something like that. I think that was like their verification, their way of verifying their account, like that they're not transferring over from Overwatch 1 to 2. Or it's not that every account is, but like some people are having that issue. And like, that would be very, 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 very bad. Mortronic Earphone for the second pack, starting off. Mortronic Telephone. Crawler Soma. Ravenous Vendred. I played, well, actually, I didn't play through the entire thing. I played through the Vendred story in Master Duel, and it's kind of sick, not gonna lie. I definitely don't know if I would go about getting this deck since it's ritual, and I'm not huge into rituals. But I still think this guy's pretty cool. Ooh, Mathmech Circular. That is a pretty good card. I don't really know if I'd play Mathmex, especially because it's kind of gone up in price. But a Circular is definitely a really good card to get and can just be played in base Cyber decks along with, what is that, Mathmech Sigma, pretty sure. Like, these two cards are, like, just good in any Cyber deck. Definitely not going to complain about that. Sprite Red. I honestly thought about making a Code Talker deck not too long back, but I have so many other ones that I'm in the process of making that I just don't need to. Propagandake, Tier Elements Soya, and Tier Elements Merely. And I think, I guess I kind of considered getting a box of Tactical Masters too, because I would love to play Labyrinth, but like, it's not an exceptionally good deck, and it's the most expensive, like, they have the most expensive cards out of anything in Tactical Masters, you know, besides I think, what do they have in that one? Creators Rares? Anyways, I haven't decided if I'm going to try and get that yet, because, again, I love playing multiple decks, but if it goes too far above a price range just because of popularity or whatever, I typically kind of have to put it on my back burner. Hydralander Orbit, starting out our third pack. Vernisylph of the Flowering Fields. Mortronic Telephone. Ravenous Vendred. I think our rare is next, and it is a... Okay, let's go! This is for Josh, baby! Josh, I don't know if you're watching, but there you go. Maybe this will be a good trade for your, I think he has an instant contact. So, very pretty big fish. Goatee of the Deep Beyond. Hey Cameron, how is the Digimon TCG? Well, hello Bellows Island. The Club Penguin trading card game is, pretty fascinating to open packs for. I'm glad they're still printing it, several years after Club Penguin, itself has gone and passed. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Welcome to stream. But we have Goatee of the Deep Beyond came in at a good time. This will be an excellent card for draw. I probably should go ahead and sleeve this. Because, I know this is definitely, like, the most expensive Goatee card. I don't remember how much it was on TCG Player, but I think it's at least, like, $3-4 maybe. So, expensive enough that I may want to try and preserve it. Even if I have to get a really kind of banged up sleeve. There we go. Leave it up. Join us for Splat or you're toxic. He's toxic! Propagandake. Asking the Bicorn Goatee. Again, I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of these since these are commons, but, just in case. Just in case for some reason we don't. Tier Elements of Crime. And Eureka Princess. I think we've been ending most of our packs on Eureka Princess. And you know what? Another hero card that I'm actually probably going to have to keep out my eye for is whatever they localize Wake Up Your Elemental Hero as. Because that's just a freaking amazing card. Just like any Elemental Hero Warrior any Elemental Hero card and then like one Warrior monster. It's like so ridiculously good. And I think its effect is not bad either because I think it also floats into Null Bodies. I have no excuse, I just procrastinated your work. It happens like that sometimes. Brunuself of the Flowering Field, starting off our next pack. Ravenous Vendread, so many of these books. Crawler Soma. Mary Melfies. Again, I do need duplicates of these, so I think I can give the rest to Kim. Ashura King. I do not know what this is, but this is our other secret. It's also level 3. Taste. Generic level 3s. Carterin, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. Overfusion. Sprite Pixies. Mimesis Elephant. And that is the next pack. So I'm kind of worried. Since that was both of our secrets, I think that's it for the box. I'm pretty sure. I think we pulled all of our secrets, so I think all we have left are ultras, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh. Which probably means no Starlight, but that's okay. Gadget Gamer, we're gaming. Sprite Gamma Burst. Life Extreme. Morphtronic Scannon. Albaz the Ashen. You know what? I feel like I should have pulled this card like the last time we were opening stuff, and I didn't. So, very cool to have gotten this extra Albaz support. Especially since I did actually buy the Albaz structure decks. So, could fit it in there. Morphtronic Converter. Mimesis Elephant. Branded Lore, Token Music, yes. Sprite Pixies. 2 secrets is average, you could get more. Alright. And Goatee Chain. Pretty sure Starlight's replaced the super slot. Well, I mean, isn't there... I'm pretty sure the super is just the rare of the pack, so... Here you got my Goatee Synchro. Yes, I did! Hold on! I get a trash y'all. That big boy. He's He's a nice secret rare. Look at that. Delicious. But there you go, Josh. I don't know. Again, I don't remember the actual price of it on TCG Player. I know it's like one of the more expensive secret rares, but when I say expensive, I think it's like $4 maybe. So we'll see. But we'll have to do our trade eventually. Alright, next pack up. I have no idea how blue was supposed to be. Starting off this pack with a Sprite Smashes. Digit jamming with my dude the calculator. Electronic Earphone. Branded Expulsion. Loris, Lady of Lament. I think this is actually a good card just for generic traps. Yeah. There are 6 normal traps that are banished in the graveyard. Place them on the bottom of your deck in any order, then draw 1 card from every 3 cards placed. Yeah. This is a pretty good card. I don't think I play any trap heavy decks right now, but definitely a good card to have just in case we do that. More goatees. Enoch, Sentry of the Goatee. Melfi Wally. Beautiful little boy. Asking the Bicorn Goatee, even more goatees. Even though we basically got this dude earlier, so we got plenty. Hit Night early. And I think that's it. Yeah. Big final boss of the arc like Nightmare. Incarnation Italy. I don't understand what we got here. They're still building up the lore. Didn't you see in Darkwing Blast we have more branded cards coming? We haven't gotten the full story yet, actually. I just know that the branded is definitely not ended yet. You dropped your debit card inside the dash. Oh no. Oh, this may have been the thing that you DM'd us about either. Unfortunate. Oh no, Chris, yeah, you're totally right. There was like a little bit more even past that. Because I think there were actual, besides spell traps, there were more monsters that were coming out. Anyways, I don't remember what those are, so I can't. Tier Elements, Havness, starting off this next pack. Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. Verduself of the Falling Mountains. Bright Smashes. Exosister Returnia. I actually do remember getting one of the other Exosister cards. What was it? Martha? Whatever her name was. That was one of our secrets that we had gotten. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Big Sora Pain. Speaking of Sora, I'm not in Sora Pain because today is the 1-year anniversary of Sora being announced for Smash. Freaking thank you, Sakurai. My god. Nightmail the Dark Bonder. Melfi Penny. Carterin, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. And that is it for this pack. Just going straight through these. How much do I have? That's 4. No, that's 5 on this side. I think it's 5 on each side. I said I was going through them, but we actually still have quite a few left. You want to know something funny? Of course, I always want to know something funny. It so happened that I purchased the Source DLC for Smash today. I'm surprised you purchased it at all. I thought you were good with just old Minecraft Steven. But hey, any more Source supporters? I respect that. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you have fun playing him if you want to. I don't know. So it took you a year. Starting off with Vanguard of the Underground Emperor for the next pack. Then we go into Morphtronic Earphone. I was set until I got notified. Oh, the gold points were gonna expire. Wow. Awesome. Love Sora, but he feels like Melee Kirby. He feels like Melee Kirby? What is that supposed to mean? I feel like those two cards are not like... Two characters are not at all similar. Oh, has Melee Kirby levels of airspeed. Does he? I guess I haven't played Melee in a while, though. At least I have mozzarella sticks to drown my sorrows with. Yeah, I was about to say, that's a pretty good way to cope. Gotta agree, Yellow. You jump in the air and your opponent is already gone. I've never had that problem, but is whatever. Verdu Self in the changing season. I will say his floatiness makes it kind of hard to like catch opponents in the air. But I have played Lucas literally from Smash 4 to Ultimate, and so I immediately just like that pretty much understood when I should use my double jump for aerial combos and stuff like that, or catching people off stage. So I have never had that problem. But I can definitely see how it's jarring to like a whole lot of people because he plays way different. Punk Jam Extreme Session. Field Spell. Again, freaking card art for these are like so ridiculous since it's like purples and blues and yellows and just very pretty. Another Maffy Wally. Mortronic Converter. And Sprite Red. Oh, and we have one more. And Tyrant's Melly. You know, I kind of forgot that the Sprite cards were also in here, so if I got, like, Sprite Blue, you know, that would probably make a little bit of my money back. Whoop! Lucas at least has a unique double jump and a workably short first jump. You jump with Sora and... Nah, man, that's why you just do a short hop, bro. You just immediately short hop and you nair. Because that's literally all that Sora does. Alright. Starting off the next pack with Gunkin, Suship, Shari Red. I know that Sora's playstyle is definitely kind of unorthodox, especially from how people would have expected him to play. For me, he's just fine though. I bet, especially because I have so much bias, I literally do not care how that character plays. I'll play it, my god. But if you don't nail the short hop, you immediately enter disadvantage. You sound like the exact opposite of me, because I tend to do short hops all the time when I want short hops. Or I do, did I say that right? I do short hops all the time when I want full hops. So, like, a lot of times I'll do the standard Sora combo, which is like Nair 1, Nair 2 into up tilt, down tilt into up tilt, up air into up tilt at low percents. And then immediately after that, you're supposed to do full up air. The stupid freaking binding that they made in Ultimate, where you're guaranteed to get a short hop if you press the buttons at the same time, X and Y, like the jump buttons, and A. It'll force you to do a short hop. Literally I have not gotten over that yet. Ultimate has been out for 4 years now. I think, yeah, 4 years is right. I still have not learned how to, like, get around that full hop, to do a full hop without that binding. It is just, like, I'm pretty sure I'm just dumb. Because for most people, that's probably really easy, but my immediate reaction is it's like, oh, I want to press the button and then rise with my up air. But if I do that at the same time, like, I guess, I don't know what the buffer is between the two inputs for you to get that. But if you do it too early, obviously you're going to do the short hop and you don't get the full hop at all. So, I don't know. I did not like that they made that a thing, because if you just want to do a short hop, you freaking get good, bro. That's all I can say. You don't hold down the button, you literally just tap it and you're good. But is whatever. Gunkin Suship Sharirad. After my stupid, not important Smash rants. I could rant about like 50 different things. I feel like in the middle of the day, I just have like weird thoughts where it's like, I'm gonna talk about this. Nah, I won't. Tier Elements, Havness. Hydrolander Orbit. Vernusilf of the Flowering Fields. Moray of Avarice. This is actually a pretty decent card, especially for Mr. Josh. Banish one face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control, and then draw 2 cards. And I'm pretty sure, like, Goatee has an extremely easy way of recurring their banished monsters. So, may have to see what we can do about this. That may also be a very good card to put in the deck. Tears of the Overroot. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Patron, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. And Tier Elements of Crime. Last card back. Did this have 3? Okay, yes, this side has 3, this side has 4. Okay. So keep flip-flopping. That's what I need to do. The spelling of that is a crime. Yeah, I really don't know why they just decided they were like, we're going to make it interesting. Want to make it all quirky. Spelling it C-R-Y-N-E. Alright, bro, I guess. Another Gunkin Suship Sharirad. The Most Distant Deepest Depths. Branded Expulsion. Vernusilf of the Flowering Fields. And for a rare spec, we have a Hasties, the Light of the Goatee. Jeez, Josh, alright, you wanna pay me money for all these cards, bro? This is I'm pretty sure this is like $1, but regardless, more Goatee cards for Josh. For Josh, you. Josh, you. Brilliant Rose. Pit Night Early. Melfiwali. Enoch Sentry of the Goatee. Oh, that's it. Okay. Swear there was one more. In Pokemon Rant Mode, about how 30 things I want from Pokemon are 5 to 10 year live service Pokemon instead of yearly releases Pokemon game where your rivals are your friends and not NPCs, and a Mega Man style, Mega Man RPG style final boss that is still a Pokemon Warped Evil One, like the average monster. I mean, I would say like Necrozma is kind of like the closest thing we've got to that, but it definitely wasn't like Eldritch Monster. It was more like, oh, this is literally like the equivalent of God. It was like sucking up all of anything and everything. It's starting to become like an unstoppable being. I think Ultra Necrozma was really cool, especially because his fight was actually somewhat difficult. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty they can do about Pokemon to change it up. But next pack got the Most Distant Deepest Depths. Gadget Gamer. Just for the gamers. Digit Jamming. Morphtronic Telethon. Another Mathmech Circular. Again, not bad if we're running the Cyberse engine. Or just running Cyberse in general. Branded in Central Dogmatica. Some of these branded cards look so good. I know the camera isn't going to be able to capture it because it's not incredible quality, and I also don't have autofocus on. But like, this scene of like dude man's just kind of like dying. Ecclesia's hugging him, and then just I don't even know who this chick is. But it's just like a really nice scene. Yu-Gi-Oh card art can be freaking baller sometimes. Also, Necrozma was a good first step, but just being another form of Necrozma. Keeping the idea of a universe-ruling god. Okay, see, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Eternatus, or Eternatus, however you want to pronounce it, I definitely feel was more along the lines of kind of what you were talking about, but I also just don't kind of like him as much. I think it's mostly because I don't like Dynamax as much as a gimmick in Sword and Shield, even though, granted, what was it? The Z-moves weren't really a part of Ultra Necrozma at all. Anyways, I thought Eternatus was just kind of okay, but that's just me. Sprite Red, Propagandake, and Tier Elements, Soliak. I'm not even sure what this word's supposed to mean. Is that supposed to be a play on words or something? You got some Soliak. Also, I am very surprised we almost managed to get a full hour out of the stream despite the fact that I am only opening a single box. I guess that's what happens when you got close to 20 packs, though. I don't like him because 1, Dynamax, 2, wasn't properly fresh out, and 3, he wasn't final. That's true, he wasn't really the final boss of the game, was he? Alright, starting with Ice Jade Accretion, Agerocasis, Gadget Gamer, Weeby Gaming, Life Extreme, Burn Yourself and the Flower Buds, and then Schiff, Fatty of the Goatee. I think Josh may have enough of these, but I definitely have 2 to get him for his deck if he needs them. And I mean, this is the second one. I don't have 3. I'm pretty sure that I have 2. Actually, I should have put this one over the side. I should put this over the side. Alright, there we go. Can we please tell Empress why I'm not in VC yet? Cause Yellow is doing very important business that he totally did not procrastinate earlier. And it's definitely not because he yeah. Melfi Penny. Tears of the Overroot. Moki Adrift. Branded in Central Dogmatica. I think that's last. Yeah. I see. Oh, yes, the Melfis are so freaking cute and adorable, and God bless. You wanna hug them. Yeah, I knew I could very easily describe your situation. Alright, starting off the next pack with Digit Damming. We're getting close. I think this is the 3rd to last pack. I think this is how you say that. Digit Jamming, Life Extreme, Verduself of the Thawing Mountains, Sprite Gamma Burst, Vendred Scavenger. You know, I was talking about like, ooh, Vendreds would be cool. Well, here you go. So Vendred Ritual card. Overfusion. Sprite Carrot. Rika Princess. And Terrors of the Overroot. Could have been like Idle Comps and Fossil Fighters. Or that Ephemians? Mega Man Star Force. Don't know what either of those are. I do apologize. Haven't played those games. Especially why stuff is happening and people just saying, oh yeah, we Dynamax here all the time. Yeah, it's just like, it's just really confusing. Again, personally, I think Mega Evolution was undoubtedly the best, like, mechanic of Pokemon, not only from just a design standpoint, but also from a story standpoint. I think it was excellent. But, I definitely don't think they're going to go back to that, which is unfortunate, so. And, like, what is it? VMAX Pokemon were kind of the closest thing we got to Mega Evolutions of Pokemon in, modern day, but it's still just kind of okay. Yeah, exactly, right. It's like, Dynamax was just a thing. It's like, alright, we can do it. It's whatever. Like, okay. Just gonna accept this and move on. No real explanation. Well, I mean, I think they kind of explain it. But, like, it's still not... It still really doesn't pace the story or, like, make the story any better at all. So. Mortronic Telephone. This is the second to last pack. Ravenous Vindred. Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. Mortronic Earphone. And for the rare of this pack, we have a... What? This is a card? Emperor Tanuki's Critter Count. This card is sent in the monster zone. You can ritual... When you ritual summon, you can also send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard as one of the monsters? Why did I not know this card was a thing? I feel like this would be played in more ritual decks, right? I mean, I guess it's because, like, you need it in the monster zone. It's a Fiend with 0 attack. I'm trying to think if there's, like, any super easy way to get this out on the field. I feel like this would be good in ritual decks, though. Chris is bullying you. Empress, when is Chris not bullying you? Also, Chris typically bullies everybody. I think it's just that you tend to get the brunt force a little bit more. Terrestrial Phenomenon, another currently unannounced thing. More of like, why does this happen here now? Yeah, it's just Propagandake. Overfusion. Pure Elements, Meta Noise. Okay, Cameron. Yes, okay. Because I'm just speaking true facts. Chris absolutely goes after anyone and everybody. It's just that you're a good target, I guess. Definitely don't want to join BC now. No, Yellow! Even though it's okay, I understand. Morptronic Scannon. Scar of the Vendred. Terrestrial Phenomenon looks dumb, but it's much better than previous. Still with it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think that the fact that Pokemon can change their type is a really cool thing about terrestrializing. The only problem is that if a Pokemon can literally become any type at any moment, like, that's going to take, like, some pretty hard counterplay to kind of figure out, which I don't think makes the game any worse, at least, you know, as we know so far. But, like, it's definitely going to add an extra layer to competitive whole show. Cameron's the liar. I would never, ever, like how I would never lie that this next card is the rare. See, this is our rare, guys. It's Krosky. EN Wave. Another hero support card that came out in the set. I don't think it's very good. I'm always cool with just having hero cards strictly to collect them because, again, I love elemental heroes. I love everything, anything support-wise I get. I do not think this card is good though. Tad unfortunate. Pit Knight early. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Nightmail the Dark Bonder. Propagandake. Oh, and that's it. Alright. You see this thing? It's empty, which means this is the last pack of the night. And so, as we started the stream, we shall also end it with the two boys. Give them a... Yeah. And then just a gentle little squeeze for that last one. Alright. Last pack magic. So, what? Hi, Harry. Hopefully you're having a good night. I have no idea what you mean. I suppose I may get context for that later. We'll see. The last pack magic. Let's see if this is a hit or a miss. Or a miss. Like in Mario Party. It's not when people are going to have like electric terror type shit engines with an air balloon. I mean, true. But the thing is like, I'm pretty sure that they said in an early interview that most Pokemon are going to have access to, like, the full, type list. Now, I have no idea what that means, like, how many of that is, if it'll just be, like, a lot of the starters and the early Pokemon in the game, or if that literally just means, like, legendaries can also be, like, any Terra type, or whatever. I would have to go back to find that specific interview, but I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be pretty flexible with terrestrializing and Scarlet and Violet. God, I almost said Sword and Shield. Anyways, last pack. Starting off with the Scar of the Vendred. If I don't get a good card in this, I'm going to scar myself. Mary Melfies. What a card to get after with such an edgy comment. They're so beautiful. So cute. Choosing them play each piece. No, see, that's the thing, right? I would assume that they have set pools too, but I'm pretty sure in an interview that they said that they would be way more flexible with each Pokemon having like a bunch of Terra types than just like, 2 or 3. I'd have to try and find that interview again. Viewership of the Flowering Fields. Crawler Soma, and behind this card, I believe, is the last pack, not last pack, this entire thing is the last pack, the last card of Battle of the Elements box, and it is a Power Tool Braver Dragon, if I wanted to play Morphtronics, which I did actually play Morphtronics back in the day. I have most of the cards I need to play Morphtronics. I already have 3 Selfon. But, not quite what I was looking for, but that's fine. That's okay. Just means I'll buy another box! Tyramint Merely. Mortronic Converter. Mime Sissolvent, and I'm going to guess that the last card in this is Rika Princess. It's Bright Pixies. Never mind. But alright, so let's go through the Coolio cards that we got for the stream. We'll start with Josh's, which I'm probably just going to trade with him, give him whatever we decide to do. Starting off with Schiff, Fairy of the Goatee, Moray of Avarice, Pacis, Light of the Goatee, and Goatee of the Deep Beyond. All cards for good old Yush. And then we got... that is the wrong stack of cards. I have too many stacks of cards. I can't even think of which ones I'm supposed to be... getting. Power Tool, Braver Dragon, Ian Wave, Emperor Tanuki's Critter Count, Vendread Scavenger, Mathmech Circular, Punk Jam Extreme Session, Exosister Returnia, Loris Lady of Lament, Albaz the Ashen, Ashura King, one of our secrets alongside the goatee we got earlier, Mathmech Circular, and Punk Jam Dragon Drive, which was the first card that I got from the opening. So, thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy opening card packs, and again, there is a very good chance I might get another box of Power of the Elements. Whether or not I open that on stream, we'll see. I might just open it for myself. But I do really like Power of the Elements as a set, and I would not mind buying another box. But we'll have to be a little bit more careful. I mean, I'm getting monies now, so we're pretty good. But I do have to be mindful. And of course, I'm just going to make an order for a bunch of singles anyways. I don't want to buy like 3 more boxes and then, kind of waste my money. But I'm figuring that other part out. Because I think I may be letting a couple of other people jump on my order. Since I may be ordering a good bit of cards. We'll see. But I do very much appreciate everybody for coming by tonight. I always love doing these card streams. And I would do them more than once a month if I thought that I was making enough money back from them, which I don't. But I love these cardboard things. I love them so much. They're shiny and they have gold texts. So, but I'm gonna probably go ahead and end stream. Let me go ahead and do my special thank yous, which I think we have one special thank you tonight. Yes, we do. Don't lie, we know you make 7 figures. Oh, dude, I wish. Dude, if I just made 7 figures from freaking opening card packs on the stream, ugh. That's all I do for the rest of my life. Also, this isn't Pokemon where, well, actually, both card games have their own, like, expensive cards, but, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has expensive cards because they're good, and they're competitively viable. Pokemon has expensive cards because they are extremely collectible and rare. Not so much that, like, they're amazing. Although they typically do have... Their good cards in meta are more expensive, though. Not the same level as Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, God, no. But anyways, thank you to Zelda Man for the resub. Again, really appreciate it. Glad you're sticking around, enjoying the stream. And of course, hopefully enjoy those emotes. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, say thank you to most of the people who came by today. Thank you to Harry for coming by. Thank you to Audrey for coming by. Thank you to Josh for coming by. Thank you to Evers for coming by. Thank you to Chris for coming by. Thank you to Delman for coming by. Thank you to Yellow for coming by. Thank you to, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 people I'm forgetting. Thank you to Michael for coming by. I'm pretty sure Michael came by really early in stream. Maybe that was it. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, if I did not thank you, I very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed the stream. If you're looking, hopefully you enjoyed that lurk, and hope everybody is having a fantastic night or day, wherever you may be. I will be streaming on Friday, or I should be, and I don't know when I'm streaming. I actually need to make a announcement post, somewhat soon. It'll be an update, but not really an update. I don't have that much to go over. But I do need to actually decide what I'm playing next in terms of the mainstream games. Because I do need to get to Subspace Emissary eventually, but I'm definitely trying to prioritize what's this music that just suddenly like assaulted my ears? Pokemon amazing happy music. Alright. I'm gonna turn that down. That was so random. So I'm figuring out what next game, probably I'll be adding 2 games to the queue. And I want to get the Subspace Emissary eventually, but I need to prioritize the other, like, actual, the incentives I have, which are the stream for VR and the game room tour. And then I'll probably get around to that. And then, of course, the other stuff we have as well. So anyways, please take care, everybody. Actually, I may be rating somebody tonight. I'm pretty sure I just saw one of my buds go live. So if you would stick around, just be there for the raid, show them support. You don't got to stick around, but you know, I would be good if you gave them a follow and stuck around. If they're still streaming, I guess I don't know. But before I do that, of course, I hope you guys have a good night. If you're going to sleep, have a good night's rest. Have a good day tomorrow. And if you're not going to bed, just relax for the rest of your night. Until I see you next time. Bye-bye! Okay, now I need to raid. Let me see if he is still live. I hope he is. If he's not, I'm going to be upset because it's like the one opportunity I have to like raid somebody who is actually a mutual. And he's still doing it. Alright, let's get him in there. Hopefully this doesn't like mute the VOD. Granted, this song is a bop. But it is it is from Pokemon and it is, you know, lyrics and everything like that. Okay, so we're going to be rating Sushi Nap. He's currently playing Pokemon Unite. I know a lot of people have kind of fallen out of that, which, you know, myself included. But if you would just stick around for a little bit, say hi, maybe even drop a follow, I would appreciate it. But of course, until then, I will see you guys later. See ya!